Was a good spot on all I said. Stuck in the air all week, cause of us was that we were out like castles when you buy said we must for a while. Didn't know what to do with no money, but down to up the door. Loaded with our single bag, hits right out of town. Ran into some buggy kids, lots of beers and showed us around. River and by river, kept talking same fast songs. Same just sit down as hard you bought up before long. Here we go, 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 here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go.
I'm super pumped about having the first section in a major movie. It's definitely a dream come true. It's still a little bit surreal.
Well, they're gonna be filming for a movie here, and I was like, that'd be cool to be in and stuff. And then all of a sudden I got an email and saying to get my butt over here and get all ready to go because I'm gonna be in the movie. And I was like, what, really? I don't know. It's kind of surreal. Because when I started building here, I didn't think ever I'd have DH Productions come and film. If you told me that a year ago, I'd be like, yeah, right.
Let's get it on from city to city. The future looks bright, but it ain't looking pretty. Come on. Comes the problem, here comes the joke. The more that you breathe and the more that you choke. Come on! Come on! The choices are many, we'll let
Recording. All right, so this is what 2 front flips look like on a bike off a wharf into the water. All right, here we go. Again, here we go, here we go, here we go. Pedal fast. Watch out, pigeon. Hell yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, baby. Now the junior lifeguard stuff coming in handy.
Hi, my name's Mick Hanna and I ride for GT Bicycles.
I'm Mark Beaumont.
My name's Kevin Aiello, here in Andorra.
We're here for the 3rd round of the 2009 Downhill Mountain Bike World Cup, and we're also testing the new GT Fury. It's a huge blessing to own a living racing bikes, and we get to spend time up in the Pyrenees Mountains like this on a perfect day.
drinks?
Yes, please.
We come to Andorra and podiums and whatever thing. Cheers, boys.
So here we are in Valparaiso for the VCA 09. This is first race of the year. It's mid-February. We left the snow behind and gonna pin it down some stairs and hopefully not hit any stray dogs or loose spectators. And it's one of my favorite races of the year. So I'm gonna go have some fun and get loose a little bit and see what happens.
Craziest place in the world, just race down urban street race, hell of a time, tons of people, amazing place, and yeah, crazy, pretty much sums it up.
Hey Darcy, what did I tell you not to do?
Touch my brakes.
And what'd you do?
I might have maybe touched my brakes. Maybe. I don't know.
Supposed to be summer, but we got snow, so figured why not go skiing, but didn't have skis, so Rode the bike down.
Someone who's never been to Highlands, I feel bad for you because it is the mountain bike mecca of the East Coast.
Holy, that's huge! Backflip tailwhip. 360 tailwhip. Wow. Perfect. That's a real hip flip. 360 off. This is how you make your stop right
faster than the speed of light. There are those who don't know they will carry the weight of the world. Time to go, fight the flow. Do what it takes to free your soul. Do or die, do not cry. I'm gonna keep my heart in check, 'cause I'm not afraid of life or death. I'm a given one shot, I'm gonna take it all. Now I'll never die, never die, never die. Got one shot left tonight. The sun will set with no regrets. Your mark on the world is left behind. Your body's gone, but you live on. What you stood for means more than life. Blood will flow through the soul for anyone who's letting go of this life. Do or die. I'm gonna keep my heart in check, 'cause I'm not afraid of life or death. I'm a given one shot, I'm gonna take it all. Now I'll never die, never die, never die. Got one shot left tonight. Never die, never die, never die. Got one shot left tonight. I'm gonna keep my heart in check, 'cause I'm not afraid of life or death. I'm a given one shot, I'm gonna take it all. I'm flying high, faster than the speed of light. Nothing's gonna bring me down tonight. I'm taking my shot, blowing you all away. Now I'll never die, never die, never die. I took my shot, I took my shot tonight. I took my shot tonight. I took my shot tonight. Now I'll never
We're at Highland Mountain Bike Park. It's late October. It's cold. It's gray.
It's a beautiful day, like when the leaves are changing colors and the ground, the dirt's perfect, and Smooth Talk and I are gonna go lay down some serious treads right now.
Once you get out there and you get a little bit wet, and you just get used to it, and then you start having a lot of fun.
Dave's the man, he knows the mountain really well, so it's a blast riding with Dave.
Riding with Ebb, it's a lot of fun. He definitely has a good sense for downhill in this weather. You know, it's kind of how he grew up riding a bike, was downhill, kind of gnarly, East Coast, rainy kind of weather, so he gets all fired up about it. Today was a good old-fashioned fun downhill day. You know, the weather wasn't ideal for most people. Sometimes you more fun when it's wet than when it's dry.
For Dave and I, it was a blast. Like we have a lot of fun in mixed conditions, and it's not always about, you know, perfect conditions. Sometimes it's a lot of fun just to let the tires drift all over the place.
I've known Dylan Corbett for a few years, and we both have a pretty similar background in riding. We both started riding trials, and I invited him out to the East Coast for a little road trip. We started in New Jersey, headed all the way up to Rhode Island. We even met up with Mike Steadley along the way, basically showed him what we have to offer here on the East Coast.
It's not to be forgotten. It doesn't seem to mean the end of you. You
trip was a lot of fun. We hit a bunch of cool spots, and the trip ended pretty much the only way it could, in a police station in Newark, New Jersey.
flash blizzard warning. Areas in red, areas in white. It's a winter storm warning. When it winds down around midnight, 12 to maybe as much as 18 inches of snow in our northwestern suburbs, and about 8 to 12 to the south and east of the city.
We got hit with a pretty big storm, about 6 inches of fresh powder, so we just decided to come out and rip it anyway.
Figured it was a perfect day to go shred some downhill.
Just hitting lines that you would never think you'd be able to hit in 6 inches of snow. It was all new. It was all like a trail you'd ridden 100 times. You were riding it for the first time again.
Yeah, dude. This is dope. Yeah, John's been a shredder for years. I met him in the early 90s at a few of the early cross-country mountain bike races, and he's just been shredding it ever since. Yeah, John built most of these trails, so he knows them inside and out. But for me, I don't really know what's underneath the snow, and everything looks smooth, so I didn't even care. I wasn't even looking for a line, but if you just kind of stayed loose, it was pretty darn rideable and a lot of fun. Kind of came in with no expectations on what we could or couldn't ride. We just kept riding and kept smiling, but when you add 4 or 6 inches of snow on it, it just kind of makes it that much more exciting and just different.
Absolute blast. Lars just was flowing energy all day long, keeping me stoked, and he was stoked, and every section was new. It was awesome.
It's just a testament to the love of two wheels and just, you know, pinning it and drifting and carving. Most people would think of, you know, big snowstorm on the East Coast, time to go snowboarding or go skiing, but you know, you can pretty much ride a bike anytime, and today's a perfect example of that.
Hey, let's go ride some bikes.
My name's Joe Perizzo from Spokane, Washington. I'm pretty much just a bike bum. That's about it. All I just want to ride my bike. It's a pretty good zone. I really like it here. Lots of good riding spots. Got a couple skate parks that are pretty fun. The skate park downtown, it's got lots of cool graffiti, dirty and gritty, and I like that though. It's got character. It's not the nicest skate park in the world, doesn't have a lot of flow. So you kind of have to get creative there. Got a place called Beacon Hill it's pretty much just a zone for mountain bikers in the area. And got a pretty good scene here. Usually just go up there by myself with my shovel, and the dirt's nice and the jumps are looking good.
As you look toward cities here, San Francisco, San Jose, Sacramento, rain continues to push on shore.
Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? I don't need to ride back down. Louisa left me standing at the railroad station. Louisa left me standing at the railroad station. Louisa left me standing at the railroad station. With only a nickel in my hand. Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? Mister, won't you take me to the top of the mountain? I don't need to ride back down. When I get to the top of the mountain.
Well, we're heading into our final days here of Here We Go Again, a little filming, but we seem to have gotten some bad weather today, and we're trying to find something to do. So we're gonna think safe and be safe and go shoot some guns.
True Believers featuring Dave Haas. Doesn't look like Dave Haas. He's got a lot of hair on his face. It's like a young Bruce Springsteen. I met some people along the way. Some of them split, some long way. Some of them walk, some of them walk. Gotta be friends, I love till I die. The morning female shot to the left. Some of them shine, some of them red. Some of them lies, some of them not. The good or bad, I know them all. We live our life in our own way. Never really listen to what they say. Kind of fake it, that's a fake way. We are the We are the true believers. Well, you can run or you can run. I had a rock to the Warriors one. They say I don't make a sound, but not us, we won't back down. True believers all the way. None more black. 7 seconds.